Hi everybody. So I wanted to come and show you there's my two Mother Day babies together, Nicholas and Ellie Mae. But this video is not going to be about them. So I'm going to go over here, and this is who this video is about. It is about Caroline. And Caroline, if y'all have watched my videos, Caroline was my first reborn. So that's why I'm making this video, because Caroline was my first reborn that I got last Mother's Day. So a lot has changed since last Mother's Day. It's went from I got Caroline to I have a total of 15 now. So came a long way from just having little Caroline, because I got Caroline, I fell in love with her, and well, I'm going to tell you briefly how I found out about Reborns. Well, how I found out about Reborns is I was watching TV, and I was watching this show. It's called Extreme Addictions, or Crazy Addictions, or something like that. It was on TLC, and the lady Linda from the Pumpkin Patch was on there, and she had hundreds and thousands of reborns. So, and like I said, it was probably about a year and a half ago that I seen that show, and I was like, these dolls are cool. I mean, I'm into collecting all kinds of stuff. I mean, I have like over 20 some Cabbage Patch dolls, and I collect stuffed animals. I've even, like, in my kitchen, I got collector cows and stuff that I keep and decorate in my kitchen. So I've collected things like that, and little trinkets and different things over the years that I've collected. Like I said, I got over 20 some Cabbage Patches. I have one that I've had since I was 12 years old, and I am soon to be 40 years old. So I've had her for a long time. So but like I said, I seen that show where that lady Linda from the Pumpkin Patch had all them reborns, and I was like, they look so realistic. And one thing, I mean, I love my children, but my favorite part about my children were when they were babies. And I love babies, so when I seen these babies, I was like, wow, this is something for me. So when I got Caroline, I was like, and I mean, she's a Behringer doll, and she was reborn. And I mean, she looks realistic, and I fool people with her, because I've took her out to the doctors and everything and fooled people. My doctors fell in love with her, and but she's not perfect. She's let me show you. I know I got a little bit of shadowing, but she has really, really bad hair. I just ain't got my nerves up. I know some of the reborn mommies out there, they'll say, oh, I don't want to fool with them because you're so afraid you're going to hurt them and something. So that's how I feel with Caroline. I'm just afraid to pull her hair out and redo it, because since I gotten these dolls and started with them, I have started reborning myself. And you can go back in my videos, and I have reborn 2 of my babies. Well, there's a total of 3. Jack is just a regular baby doll. That's where I started out, just taking baby dolls that I found them at like Goodwills or from the from yard sales and stuff, and started practicing on them. And I made Jack, and I made a few other dolls. I made one and gave to my mom, and my sister and brother-in-law has one, and then a friend of mine has one. But Jack was one of my first, and then I moved on to the kits, which I got Pia, which I found Pia on eBay, she was a very sad, poor little baby that somebody had tried to reborn and did not do a very good job. And I brought her home. I rescued her, brought her home. I stripped all the paint and all the stuff off of her. She had a wig on, took the wig off, removed all the glue, stripped her down. And since I got her for a really good deal, I was like, well, it was worth me trying. And I tried, and she turned out beautiful. So then my next step was, I was like, I wanted to push myself a little bit further. So I bought It was an African American kit, and I reborn her, and her name is Milan. You can look back on videos of her, and she came out very beautiful. Now I am starting on 2 other kits right now that I'm working on. I've been working on for the last month. I'm the type of artist that I'll work on it for a few days, and then I'll take a week or 2 off, and that's how I do my art. That's why I would not take customs or anything like that, because that's how I work. It'll take me 3 or 4 months to do a doll, because I don't push myself. So that's why I would not make dolls for some people. So, but most of this is about Caroline, because being this is the anniversary, my 1-year mark of having a reborn, being, as we all call, reborn mommies. So 1 year of being a reborn mommy now, and I went from her to 15 babies. So, and well, 15 plus, as they would joke around on the Duggars. They say 19 and counting. Well, it's 15 and counting at this house, because, like I said, I had the 15 that are finished, and then I have few kits that need to be reborn. So it's 15 and counting. So we're gonna make it like that. But I wanted to come over here. I got Kyla sitting over here. She's usually not too far away from me, even though she's not. Caroline is my first, but there's something about Kyla. I always go to her. I don't know what it is. She is. I know you're not supposed to pick favorites, but she is my favorite. I don't know why, but she is. But like I said, there's my little Caroline, who started this collection off, and she is a always baby, because like I said, she's my first. And here's the 2 new ones, and I don't know, Ellie Mae might turn out to be my favorite open eye baby, because them eyes, I don't know if you could see them real, but they are beautiful. They are brown, and they are beautiful. With big brown eyes you could just melt into. And that face expression is so adorable. She is so cute. And Nicholas is sitting on her lap. I just wanted to set them 2 together, being that they were my Mother's Day babies. So I'm going to let you go. That was just a little bit I wanted to tell everybody about how I got into Reborns, and how I started, and how this little one started this all. So, bye for now. Bye.